Howdy friends, EJ here from the Back Porch, and we are coming to you live during business hours on this specific occasion. I want to do a vendor highlight for you, and I want to highlight today the fellows at Whistle Stop Antiques out of Cumberland Gap. They have partnered with us here at the Back Porch Antiques, and they are a quality vendor, and they bring in really good stuff. And I want to highlight them today and share with you some of the things that they bring in so that you'll kind of know what to expect if you come see us at the Back Porch. Starting with some, they really bring in some good smalls. Everybody likes good quality old smalls, and they bring in some good stuff. Things like this. Of course, that's bolted down to the table, but they call that a crown. Oh, it's a fluting iron, a crown fluting iron. I couldn't see the crown part, but crown brand fluting iron. If you're familiar with fluting iron, that's what you use to put in the little fancy designs in your shirt sleeves and shirt collars and things like that from way back in the day, 19th century and prior, actually. Little things like that. And there's also chocolate molds. These are of a little lamb, quality, good old stuff that you will see. But they also bring in really good furniture, like this small harvest table. That'd be great for a smaller room or a small dining room or like a breakfast nook type thing. If you really want that old look, they've got the benches that go with it, those sorts of things. Even go so far as to look into things like these. You got these little juicers. Everybody loves kitchen smalls because you can decorate with them. Some people even use them, and they present well. And the guys at Whistle Stop do a good job. This is a Coca-Cola aluminum, bottle holder. This would have been a point-of-sale piece that you could have carried home, these particular bottles, if you were buying a whole dozen. Back in the day, I'm going to date this early to mid, or 20th century, rather. This would have been something that belonged to the store, but you could have used them to carry the bottles home, but you had to bring it back, usually with your deposits. You got a deposit full of the bottle. You'd carry these home. Coca-Cola collectors really love that sort of thing, along with this wonderful Coke cooler. It presents well, and it's a good look. A very early, the more narrow cooler, it's more of a rare piece than some of the bigger ones with the lift off top. But again, they've got really good furniture like this Plantation Desk. This, of course, will drop down. There's some things here that would stop us from doing that, but this is a good early piece, 19th century Plantation Desk, just the right size to be of utilitarian use as well as collectability. Wonderful corner cupboard here. This has provenance to Anderson County, Tennessee. Early piece, 19th century, well constructed, not too big. Some people don't like the really big ones, but this is a good piece they have. Jelly cupboard. Really good. Kitchen cupboard, really good. Screen front pie safes, really good. Early paint, you may have seen these before. Early green paint, early blue paint, screen front food safes. Inside of these safes are some of the things that they offer. Some of the Shawnee, people still collect the Shawnee, the corn cob. People call that kind of the corn cob. And then there's some things that have kind of a mid-century touch. This grinder that has that early to mid 20th century blue enamel that would look good in a mid-century or early mid-century home. Just some really good things. Also quilts, some good quilts. Everybody loves good hand quilted quilts. That Dresden pattern there with pink edging. That is hand quilted, hand stitched, a good piece. Again, rare, odd smalls that just look really good. And I'm not, this is called a Miller Bun Divider. I have no idea what that particular piece would have been used for. It says it's a bun divider, but it's really cool. Also, tins. They have a good selection of tins and boxes with early advertising on it. Alpha salad cream, I think that says. Salad cream. Fine cakes and crackers, coffee box, biscuit box, sliced corned beef box. And then you got these tins here. That is the Phoenix dispensing tank. Pretty cool graphics on those sorts of things if you like that sort of thing. A lot of people do. again, back to it. I hate to keep mentioning their smalls, but they've just got really good selection of smalls, like butter molds. Not really sure what that is. Sometimes they stump me. Just a shaker for whatever you'd want to use it for. Fire King, if you like, again, that mid-century modern type look, Fire King complete set there can sell by the individual piece or can sell by the whole set. Really good pieces to choose from. They even have some Pyrex inside this. To close doors, hook latch on left door and push right. Latch on left door. Ah, there we go. Always good to read the instructions. Some Fiesta ware, some Fenton glassware, some Pyrex, and that is, I can't really pronounce that. Somebody on our wonderful YouTube channel will correct me on that, but I'll come back and lash that later. But just really impressed with these guys. Glad to have them at our shop. They bring some good stuff. Here is their contact information. The whistle stop, you can give them a call if you see something or you'd like to connect with them. Also, I'd like to give a shout out to the show that they're affiliated with. It's the last Saturday in April. If you by chance happen to see this in the last Saturday of April, April 27th, 2024, Antiques, Arts, and Crafts Show. A little shout out for them there. It should be a good time. Always is. They have a good option with that. But again, it's the smalls, it's the odd things that they sell really well, like these bellows. Look how ornate things were in the late 19th century. Dust bellows to blow the dust off. Pop tobacco can. Again, good tins. That's even still got the tax tag on it. Brown and Williamson Tobacco Corporation, Louisville, Kentucky. Ironstone, if you like ironstone pottery, they've got coverlets. They've got, here's a cool piece. You like that sort of thing. That is a secret ballot box, for voting for a secret ballot, maybe a fraternal organization or something along those lines. Just a great selection, lightning rod, anything that you would want to help decorate in your primitive or mid-century modern home. You can find it here at the Back Porch Antiques and specifically in the booth of the guys from the Whistle Stop Antiques in Cumberland Gap. Anyway, come see us at the Back Porch and we would love to show you some more things. By the way, we'd love to sell you some things. Come see us.